surrounding Israel. You took a trip, met with Bibi Netanyahu. Give us your take on the Abraham Accords, incredible historic agreements that you brokered for countries and Israel to normalize relations with Israel. Are they in jeopardy given the new scenario on the ground in Israel? What can you tell us?
We had a great trip to Israel. It was wonderful to see people back out in the streets. This was just after the ceasefire had been concluded, an enormously resilient people. And I think the Abraham Accords themselves will prove to be incredibly resilient. They were important. The work that our team did, not only at the State Department, but Secretary Mnuchin, Jared Kushner, our whole team that worked on the Abraham Accords, we did remarkable work to create more prosperity and stability in the Middle East. The only thing that can undo that is an administration that wants to cuddle up and cozy up to the Iranian regime. In the end, the Abraham Accords were possible because we isolated Iran. We built out a coalition of Gulf states, the Israelis, ourselves, and others that put real pressure on the Iranian regime. If Iran is allowed to have its sanctions lifted, if we sit at Vienna and give them everything they ask for, it will put real pressure on the Abraham Accords because the Gulf states will be in a terribly difficult position.
Yeah, I mean, Iran, I guess you're not even allowed to mention the Abraham Accords in this administration. There was a story last week. When you come back, we must talk about Russia and Joe Biden.